Yeah, well, my internet is really unstable. So, just missed the glorious review of Normandy 2, SR2. Oh, the video wasn't upscaled, it seems. It's kind of blurry. Must recruit a hate scientist build this over. So I'm kind of pissed that I don't get to travel back to that location because there might be some places I haven't looted. Ah, well. I forgot I chose this as my casual clothes. Yeah, I'm a real tough guy. Yo, check out my triceps, yo.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Artificial intelligence. Yeah, we had huge issues with artificial intelligence, right? Fucking no, the fucking Reapers are AIs and they want to fucking kill all of us. The Geth, again, AIs want to kill all of us. So, well, me personally, you know, outside of this game, I actually kind of like AI. You know, I would treat them as fellow living beings, fellow sentient beings. At least they might not be quote unquote alive as we define it, as humans define it, but still they're sentient and deserve the same rights and respect as we do. But in this universe, AIs have been constantly killing us. Or trying to kill us. So, yeah, AIs are dangerous. Even though this seems kind of discriminatory to say, but AIs are dangerous.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Yeah, I was giving it a dirty look. Oh well.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
This thing is terrible. So I wonder if the resolution is fucked up again. Let's hope the design of the Normandy has been streamlined. I wonder if I did not salvage everything out, I might have missed an upgrade. So okay, I'm gonna save. That's important. Let me check the. It's 4K. I think. Yeah, I think the reason things look back is because bad is because I might have turned on sharpening a bit too. Whoa! No, please do not crash the game. Gonna exit the game and I gotta start it back up. Then I'm gonna turn the sharpening down a notch. I'm back at 33%, and maybe the game needs 50%. Softening, smoothness, DLSR smoothness. Maybe 50% is better. Yeah, and maybe that will also take care of the aliasing issues I have. I mean, I was hoping for one long continuous video, but then since the game has already, well, since the internet has already cut off once, uh, I'm not gonna get my sweet, nice long video. I don't mind quitting the game just to apply some settings. Okay. What? Okay. Stream elements a little late in declaring that I'm online. Thought there was another disconnection, and that will suck. Yeah, the aliasing is in. Nope, still see aliasing, but it's not so terrible, I guess, because it's a softer image. Yeoman Chambers, I think I can have a relationship with her. Also, earlier I noticed something about my character which I want to confirm by standing here. Mm, going to photo mode. Yeah, my hands were looking extremely wrinkly. Maybe like this. Maybe I can. Yeah, there was something wrong, a little incorrect, or maybe just poorly modeled in this outfit, where my character's fingers are just really wrinkled. So many codex entries.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a
I
specific
didn't get a
inquiry?
choice about having you on this ship, do I?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Yeah, look at my fingers. Fuck. Yeah. Just makes my skin look like leather. Hmm. I mean, sure, you know, people have. I don't know. It's just that, yeah, I'm looking at my own fingers right now. No, it shouldn't be. Yeah, I think it's because they use too dark color for the shadows. It just makes things look super wrinkly. Anyway, right, you do cyber warfare as well.
means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Yep. Thanks, Joker, for your input.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
This is an interesting camera angle where I can't see my face. Okay.
The Elusive Man has monitoring
He has
devices
invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Yeah, I like the interactivity in the second game. So like you're not just having, you know, one-on-one conversations that other people can chime in.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Well, we do wear armor with some of the Cerberus insignia pretty prominently emblazoned on it, so yeah, it's seems kind of easy to recognize a Cerberus operator, unless someone's, you know, trying to disguise themselves as a Cerberus operator. But still,
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
all right, fine. Keep your secrets.
What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Fucking blocks.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Let's discuss me exiting this conversation.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I'm surprised that somehow leather remains a good material in the far-flung future where we have like flying ships and stuff. I thought that we'd have developed some kind of synthetic material that's breathable and can survive the rigors of, you know, ship combat in outer space. Anyway,
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
I hope so. I died. Oh, so I can have the.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
And I can have the distracting lights cut off from me. Wait, I want to open it back up. Yeah, all right, great. It's open now.
Glad to be out of those Alliance standard issue start shorts. Took a year to lose my callus.
Hello, hello. Private terminal. What? Oh, okay. It's just basically my personal PC. Oh, bunch of teammates that I can possibly acquire. Jacob. Loyalty. Normal. Wow. So I guess I'm keeping tabs on how loyal these people are to me. I can't psycho. Why does she get, you know, an alternate appearance and not Jacob? It seems a little unfair. Alright, slam. So this seems like a much more simplified game. And it seems like much more linear as well. Anderson. Counselor Anderson. Oh yeah, the one. Yeah, that guy that I promoted to be a counselor, human counselor, the first human counselor. Zaid Masani. What? So he's a ruthless bounty hunter, and maybe I should recruit him. Let's see. There's a survey ship that's lost, and maybe I should try finding it. The first Normandy's crash site. I can check it out. And maybe I can find the 20 lost crew members. Admiral Hackett doesn't even doubt the fact that I'm alive. Just straight up, hey, Commander Shepard, maybe find a wreck. Counselor Anderson is not quite sure if I'm actually alive. Alright, Recon Hood. Okay, I can check that out. Overlord, what is Overlord? I think these are DLC missions, so that's why some of them feel a little weird, like Normandy crash site where everyone is already 100% convinced that I'm alive. Okay, art projector. It's a weapon that I can find. Alright. Kasumi Goto. Master Thief. Not Master Chief, it's Master Thief. Is she an extra team member? I don't know. Sounds like it. Ascension Financial Services. That's from Citadel? No. It's actually based on Earth. The status has been changed from deceased to alive after deducting modest administration fees. Wow, I only have like 100k remaining. I have like, when I ended the game, at least I have almost $1 billion, right? 1 billion credits. Now they're trying to sell me life insurance. Yeah, corporations are still fucking parasitical in the far-flung future. Okay, yeah, the aliasing is insane. I have FXA force on and still aliasing in the distance. And that's my weapon. A loadout. 2 options. Oh hey, arc projector. Oh, the email says that they found it. I don't have to go out and hunt for that arc projector. Okay, I mean, I'll check that out. Predator, heavy pistol, shuriken machine pistol. So this one is for taking down barriers, and this one is for taking down armor. Okay. I still need to find the I still need to find new weapons so that I can swap them. Maybe I can find a submachine gun that doesn't spray all over the place. So arc projector. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Right, I skip over that part. Okay. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
No, I'm not gonna talk to you, Yeoman. Not just yet.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Yeah, but still the same shit though. Same shit. Katana shotgun. Oh, just everything is named after Japanese weapons. Nope. I'm gonna talk to you, Jacob. Wait, is this EDI or is it the stealth system? I don't know. This isn't a copy of the old Normandy. Structure is completely different.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I'm not quite sure I want the artificial intelligence to keep reminding me that I'm being logged out. Sounds like it'll get annoying over time.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Well, where are my personal quarters? So maybe I can change my look.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
3 decks. Huh. I don't have to use stairs anymore. Yeah, it's just straight up using the elevator to access all levels. I used to be like 3 levels only, and I think this is the first time that this ship has 4 levels.
What's this area?
A Normandy class
This
ship
is
has
the
4
commanding
levels.
officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Wait, directly under the exterior pressure hull. Is that a good or bad thing? Is this the first place that gets hit during combat? Will I be vented out into the space if I happen to be, resting here if someone hits us? Alright, yeah. Now when I rotate, I just notice how wrinkly my fingers are. Changing to... Okay, so changing to the other outfits does make it less terrible. Like this one, yeah. This one has smoother hands, but this one, yeah. This is also kind of wrinkly. Okay, this guy has normal hands. This guy also has normal hands, but unfortunately, his arms are extremely hairy. Yeah, let's go fancy. Let's go nerd. Yeah, I can chill out. Oh no, it's not chill music at all. This looks so dumb. Increases weapon damage by 5%. Health. Health. So not wearing helmets has a cost. It does make me slightly less effective in combat. Type. Type. Okay. One, two, and three. Oh. These achievements are across all 3 games. On Insanity. Insanity difficulty, complete all 3 games. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Insanity. Right, there's too much stuff, I'm not gonna care about it. Oh hey, it's Liara. I'm still pining for her. Team members, Miranda. Team members, none. Okay, so yeah. The game straight up tells you where you can find team members.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, what's with the sudden lighting changes? Anyway,
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical, I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands, most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
That's... Okay, okay.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Yeah, so seems like Cerberus is rather hateful organization. Sort of like, yeah. They're very determined that the collectors are enemies. Well, to be fair, right, the collectors did attack human colonies, and there's video footage. So, okay.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Okay, so Cerberus recruits people who have grievances against aliens, I think. Yeah.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Escape pods, I assume, or cryostasis. Same thing.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Alright, so more people to recruit.
Commander
Surprise!
Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing
Except
missing
much
are my
brightly
private
lit.
reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Okay, so the doctor is a booze hound. It's fine, I mean, I like my alcohol too.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Oh, you'd be surprised at the amount of funds I can pull.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Yeah, let's hope I don't betray that trust, because I might be doing a Renegade run and I was previously a Paragon. What's Renegade? What's Paragon? Chakwas my ass. No. That's breaking the fourth wall. Shouldn't need to know that, Chakwas.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi. The Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Full life indeed.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury, personnel must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility. Access to the AI core is restricted.
Why did they decide to put the AI core right behind the medical facility? Miranda has her own office. It's almost as lavish as mine, almost. Although she chose to furnish the place in a rather Spartan manner. Okay. She has a lot of space though. I wonder where the fuck people like Jacob sleeps if this much room is taken up by one individual.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Alright, so at least she's aware of Cerberus' reputation.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus' long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
Well, no, the team I encountered before seems like they belong in the scientific division, right? They were researching all kinds of dangerous shit and I had to shut them down.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Lots of pressure. Thanks.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay. I didn't recall this part about Miranda. She's genetically modified to be superior, huh? Huh. Oh, crew quarters. So I assume that's where
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Jacob will sleep. Yep, bunk beds.
She's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
So these people are fighting for their families, or avenging lost families lost to aliens. Just now, it seems like there was an invisible wall. Yeah, there is an invisible wall right here. Okay. I think this is what, 2008, 2009. I don't know, but yeah, older games, not the best in terms of collision boxes, right? They're called collision boxes, bounding boxes, things like that. Commander Shepard is a pervert.
The men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Okay, where the fuck are you, idiot? Where are you monitoring me from? Are men just totally okay pooping out in the open with just this as a barrier, with zero privacy? Like, yeah, you can see people pooping right from here. I guess in space no one cares about privacy. Yep, same with the women. It's all fair. It's very fair.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
It's not even like the AI core or anything dangerous. Why is it closed? Oh well, whatever.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Okay, so that's the excuse they use for replacing the Mako with a shuttle. So they say it's more difficult to land, but they never say that it's impossible. So. Twice the mass. Yeah, so I guess the only thing that it resembles, the only thing it shares with the first Normandy is that it resembles the first Normandy. Everything else is just radically redesigned.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Totally safe engineering. It's constantly vibrating. Feels like it's about to fall apart, but yeah.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Why do engineers in space fiction, science fiction, space fiction? Yeah, it works as well. Yeah, why are there always people from, say, Scotland or Ireland?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Okay, I don't know what FBA stands for, but fine.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Daddy bags. That's... yeah, that's... Now if I found one more way to describe family jewels. A very specific part. Not all the jewels, just the daddy bags of the jewels.
How did you end up with
Kenneth
Cerberus?
and I, when he got the Cerberus.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state of the art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Interesting belt you have
Will
there.
do, Commander.
Anyway, T6
I'm
FBA.
amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
So I have a couple of fanboys in the engineering section. Not a bad thing. I mean, I need a committed crew, don't I? Yeah, there's a bunk bed here, almost as if someone was meant to be sleeping here. And there's a table too, yeah. I'm gonna have to wait until I recruit that certain someone. I don't remember her that much, who she is, what her personality is, except she has like she shaved her head, I think. That's it. A lot of tattoos. Those are her defining characteristics. Oh, I think she's also biotic, yeah, and a little bit crazy, a little bit extreme, right? You know, because but she looks that way and she behaves that way, you know, with all the tattoos and shaved head and all that stuff.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Important business to discuss. Okay, so maybe stuff like loyalty missions, I think. Yeah.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Keep your distance.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes. I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective.
Fuck off, don't psychoanalyze me.
I don't need you analyzing me, Yeoman.
Yes, sir. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Whoa. Oh, no, no. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting that she's possible romance option. I don't know. I mean, it's been 2 years I died, but I was in coma for all that time, so just all of a sudden being disloyal to Liara, it feels weird, right? I just woke up from a coma, so
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
So basically, this entire organization is Ashley. Ashley, but existing as an organization. Yeah, so the space race is the organization. Yeah, I know. They're denying the charges of hating the alien races, but stuff like, well, if you conflict with our ideals in any way, shape, or form, you're dead meat. So you're very loving, you're naive.
You're fooling yourself if you believe Cerberus is noble.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I hope time will change your mind. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Well, she's committed. I'm not committed to Cerberus ideals. So
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Maybe we won't. Let's talk to Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Yeah, it seems like he's gonna be my moral compass. Keeps me from getting too infatuated with Cerberus.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I mean, an organization with plenty of, funding and stuff, it's gonna make me fall in love with the organization over time, right? I develop feelings of gratitude, which I might mistake as love for the organization. Alright, that's enough talking.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, thanks, Yeoman. Whoa, wow. Omega 4. Oh! I completely forgot about this. Recruit Archangel, Professor, Veteran. Normandy crash site. Batala. Wait, I don't get a larger map? No, I don't. Okay, I assume the fuel is required to jump. That'll be Earth, local cluster. Project Overlord, recruit the convict, recruit the warlord, Firewalker. I'm just trying to find out Oh. I don't think I'll ever know which one of them is the first planet I landed on. Is it Omega? Did I land on Omega? Oh hey, now they render the entire planet front and center instead of doing that partial. Not partial, the 1/4 look, yeah. Anyway, this is a brown dwarf. Huh. It's not a planet, it's actually... Yeah, it's a star. Basically, it's a brown dwarf. Okay. Huh. It's a place where crime syndicates fight turf wars. Eh.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Alright, I need to buy more probes.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
How the fuck can I mine for minerals from a brown dwarf? It's even though it's a dwarf, it's still a star, right? So temperatures should be high. Have I exhausted everything? Yeah, okay, I can hear something else when the level of mineral is off the chart. I can hear it. Tick, 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 tick.
Launching probe.
Alright, scanner results are poor, which means there's like one last.
Launching probe.
Okay, different minerals have different sounds, actually. I just noticed that. But the yield is poor. Yeah, the yield is pretty fucking poor. I'm not sure if it's actually worth sending probes.
Probe launched.
I'm gonna use up all my pro on this system. Maybe the game would tell me that scanner results shows that this place is fully mined out, maybe?
Probe launched.
Yeah, it's no. And this one is big.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
What? At what point is the planet fully mined out, I wonder? Yeah, okay. I can't start research projects until I get the scientists, so yeah, let's jump to Omega. It's actually a space station. Or rather, mine out husk of a metallic asteroid. Alright, let's check the place out. The video really is very low resolution. I only have like 2 guys. Spend points at the squad screen to boost my power, okay. I have 4 points, let's max out singularity. Oh, so evolution would mean more points to invest. Fuck it. Let's go for heavy. Power 4. That's another achievement. Alright, what about you? 10 points. You, 3 points. Well, why synthetic enemy is more resistant to fire damage? No law reason will be given, I assume. It's just, well, that's just how the universe is. Don't think too deeply about it. So, Jacob is the guy to basically deplete armor. Yeah. Basically deplete armor. And then Miranda is the one who removes shield. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, so it's always a question of trade-off between cover multiple targets or make it easier to kill one target. Yeah, let's concentrate on killing one target.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin.
His
Whatever she
name.
wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Okay, I'm wearing an infiltration, a recon hood, right? To hide my identity, and it's clearly ineffective. And okay, I'm a dead Spectre who has come back to life. And there's a bar called Afterlife. Oh, hey. Why are all bars named Afterlife? There's another Afterlife bar in Cyberpunk 2077. Alright. I think
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Yeah.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. So, wait, Zayed, I know Zayed. He's someone I can recruit.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Well, yeah, sure. Welcome aboard. Let's be friendly, even though he's a brutal person.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Well, let's go and end slavery. Sure.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
low power.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Also, I can just talk to my crewmates and get their opinion and to come to specific places and... Okay. Yeah, let's watch that giant screen with dancing Sari. Seems like you're a Blue Sun guy. Seems like you're trouble. I just realized... Oh yeah, I don't need to go here. I just need to press this, right? Okay. Yeah, so I just kind of realized that... Okay, no, actually, I was thinking that maybe this game resembles, you know, Star Wars. Tatooine section, right? Sleazy place. Lots of scumbags. Well, no one's speaking with Arya just yet. Limiting slave trade is to... Slavery is our culture, and the council is disrespecting it by not allowing slavery. Yeah. What are the consequences? How would the story change if I do not meet with Arya first?
End is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you. Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt and feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this, friends. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin!
You're crazy.
Be gone! Sinner. I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean. Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow, soldiers for the cause. The way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath. The end times will come, not with a bang, but with a sound. Those who dip their extremities in the well of sin and vice must repent with fire, oil, and gun. Let not fleshly friendships and base urges compel us to sin and neglect. The word makes its demands, and it demands obedience.
Why do vegetarian religions have this strong parallel with certain Earth religions?
And on this great station, pure shall be rejected, and the lesser races given their places in heaven. And this shall be the beginning of the end. The end times are upon us. Repent and restore your souls to glory. Humans are a Fly from galactic fury. Do so. You are a
Wait, there's mention of Emerald Kaoku.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
And that's why I need to talk to Arya first.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone, then go in and clean up.
You can't stop me, that's... Let's try out my renegade powers, maybe. Or... No, I feel like being a Paragon still is like... I don't want to be too mean. He hasn't been an asshole, so...
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
So I can just bypass area completely. Don't know if it's a smart thing to do, but well. Zaid, huh? I can bring Zaid. Let's keep her in her alternate look for now. And I'm not carrying a grenade launcher that's an arc projector, but I guess the guy can't tell the difference. I think the game was programmed recognize grenade launchers. They don't expect DLC weapons. And the game starting me with a weapon tells me that yeah, things are not good, are they? Things out here are in a terrible state. I toggle helmets. Am I stuck wearing a helmet? Yeah, I'm stuck wearing a helmet. I can toggle the helmet on and off.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Okay. I've got clearance, so don't need to fight Arya's guards. That might make Arya hate me. Arya, who I've never met, and I'm not sure if she's a good person or a bad person. Still, you know, it's a good policy to have as many friends as you can get, right? And not just piss everyone off. Sure.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Yeah, there sure are a lot of coughing sounds. What? Alright, fuck. Why can I not use power?
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Is it a good idea for me to be hacking bank terminals? The people here are poor enough already. Oh hey, this is a new hacking game, huh? And only 3 more attempts remaining. Shit, I need to save before I do these then. Avoid raid codes, find all matches before time runs out to hack through security. Oh no! Oh shit! 3 attempts remaining. Oh, okay, so I can re-attempt again and again. Oh shit. Yeah, so I need to also move fast enough to avoid the red sections. Yeah, okay. Oh, no map, huh? No map. And there's a guy, there's an injured guy that maybe I should try talking to.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Ah! That Paragon prompt.
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
Oh well, that Paragon prompt was too quick for me to take notice. Oh well, whatever.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Datus isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
Yeah, these console logs take on greater relevance having lived through COVID and understanding, the importance of lockdowns, even though people do not support those fucking measures. No, I shouldn't say fucking measures, those needed measures, those much needed measures.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me though.
Oh, it sounds like
Hear his voice.
you're delusional.
Company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Yeah. That's it. No reward, nothing. Just sadness. Okay.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Nope, sounds like you starved to death. Yeah. So, Blue Suns are what, an exclusively Turian group? Or maybe it has its origins in Turian military society or something? Because why would he say damn Turians after mentioning Blue Suns?
Charge him up!
Nice shot.
Have a nice trip.
Oh no, those are humans. I've seen my first Turian Blue Suns. Hey, that's Bataran. Okay. Well, murder another bunch of people. Diplomacy working out very, very great. Yeah, just talking to people with my gun, making them love me. Oh, one of these clips pretty much fills up my entire, yeah, all my ammo. If that battle had gone on for longer, I might actually have to move out of cover. So I think it's how the game tries to force me to not hide in cover and shoot. Stuff like, okay, if you hide in cover all the time, you're eventually gonna run out of ammo. So get out, move your fat ass, and collect ammo from dead enemies. Or use your powers to compensate for the lack of ammo. Huh. Explosive containers. Okay, so these are... I assume that anything that's not the objective, I can explore. Oh, I think there are people taking cover, maybe? I don't know. Ah.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
And this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Okay. I assume they're in a place with, you know, spacesuits and all that. They will have, like, filtration systems. You know, air filtration systems that will keep the plague from spreading.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading.
Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
I need to find Morton Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Okay, so I can see why you guys don't like him. You don't trust him. Yeah. Military-grade mechs. That also explains why he hasn't died just yet.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Yeah, but since he's like sheltering humans, right? Maybe you guys should go there.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Let me... Hiding here won't save you. No. Yeah, if I use this option, I might get them to leave the apartment, but it seems like I won't be offering them protection and chances are they'll just die out there.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morton's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Okay. You don't mind if I steal stuff from you? Nope. Apparently you don't. It's constant coughing, coughing, coughing. Yeah. Well, see you guys maybe at Morton's. Okay, I'm gonna leave a path for you, a trail of corpses for you to follow, basically.
This looks interesting.
Yeah. Too bad I don't have someone who uses assault rifles.
They've seen us.
That's me. Shepard, have a nice trip. Gotta hurt. Get over here.
Oh, the Vorchas. They're not the. There was a race of like aliens that. Yeah, they appear rather weird.
Gravity's one meanie mother, huh?
They wear breathers. They're very short. They look like dwarves. They wear suits. So, yeah, the name also starts with V. Yeah. Okay. So the submachine gun isn't entirely useless. Oh, not done yet. Ah.
My shields are down.
Here we go.
We've been spotted. Night night. Incoming!
Gravity's one beat. You're done.
Good shot.
Alright, so people are affected by gravity.
Territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Yeah, so if they're affected by gravity and if I aim at them and they show up on my HUD, it means that they're still alive. If they don't show up, they're dead. So that... Okay, so that's something I've learned. Also, battles can drag on for longer than I thought. There was like 10, 20 people. Wait.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a
I'm
little
also stealing from the dead all the time.
entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
I'm actually not in position to ask people to stop looting since I've been looting corpses so much. I'm not in a position to do that, but I'm gonna pretend that I have standards. Pretend.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
But someone will. No, actually, the Paragon option is better, right? It's stuff like, I'm not going to be dispensing justice because I know I'm a looter also. But someone will, someone else who sees you looting the dead will try to shoot you. Yeah, unlike you though, I have a gun and I can fire back, so I can loot. But you guys can't.
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Tyrians trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Mordin Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Mordin Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish him off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
Yeah, you didn't.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
But I am. Oh, the game doesn't let me be a hypocrite. There's nothing I can loot from this apartment. At least the game doesn't let me be a hypocrite right in front of these people who I've just convinced not to loot. Okay. Right, how do I...
Good work.
Okay. It's the same button to... Yeah. Put away my gun. Oh, for putting away it's this, but for aiming... Alright. It's a different button, okay. What I hear about not having maps is that it's hard to tell if I've fully explored a place. I wasn't a completionist when I was younger, I think, so that's why I wasn't bothered by the fact that this place lacked maps. Now, now I have a completionist streak in me. Oh hey, this guy's wearing the same as my casual outfit.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I can probably take out those two mechs. I've destroyed plenty, and I can certainly murder you easily. Let's pretend I never said all that. I come in peace.
Field is clear.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Armor? No, no changing armor, only weapons.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else. This is probably the safest place in the district right now. We intend to keep it that way.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
Yeah, humans in general also make me sick, and I say that as a human.
I didn't realize how good things were in the district before the quarantine. Never thought I'd miss the Blue Suns.
Morton saved my life. I owe him everything.
Wait, he has a cure for the plague? I notice no one's coughing here, so the plague is not spreading here.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone. Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in veterans. Supplement with butemerol. Melanorin and butemerol. Got it. Senescene is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not heplicor? Too unstable. Inconsistent results. Demazine better option. No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Platinum. Just platinum lie around the box and yoink, it's mine.
This might be useful.
Medigel capacity. Yeah, that's helpful. And just loot everything. Loot everything. Explore thoroughly and loot everything.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now. No strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
Alright.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Okay, and Vorcha, I assume, has the same deal. Diverse genetic background, so that's why it doesn't affect them.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Never see me coming. Oh, wow. Yeah, I like that. I like this guy. He takes a deep breath. Yeah, never see me coming. Yeah, don't underestimate me just because I'm a giant nerd.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Oh, got a new gun. Convex hand cannon. So that's why I was allowed the opportunity to switch guns. I should... Hand cannon, huh? Is it an upgrade or is it just an alternate weapon? Yeah, and I should actually use my grenade launcher if I get the chance to. Oh, it says upgrades, so it is unambiguous that it's better. Oh yeah, here. I hear random dialogue. What?
He goes.
Wow, not much ammo, huh? For this gun. Well, I did say I didn't get to use the arc projector, so... What? This sucks. The range, I mean...
Enemy charging!
Get over here.
Alright. Not bad, but... Yeah... Singularity isn't as powerful as I thought it'd be. I'd play a little more aggressively, just a bit more. Okay. Carnifex. Yeah, Carnifex, I'm not so sure that I like it because it burns through ammo so quickly. If I miss a shot, that's it. You know, I'm fucked. I wouldn't call it an upgrade, no. It's more like a side grade. Once again, I'm robbing the poor. And these people are hit by a plague, they're suffering, and here I am stealing. I'm cleaning out their bank account.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Signal henchmen. They're not even teammates, not even crewmates, no. Henchmen.
Pull that trigger and you're breathing through a new hole in your head. Let him go when you walk away.
Oh, God.
You must think Batarians are stupid. What's to stop you from killing us if we let him go?
Let him live, I let you leave. Kill him, I do the same to you.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you... well, everything.
Yeah, you owe me my life, for starters. So, that definitely is everything. Huh. Huh. All those renegade points don't amount to much. Okay. One last place. One last route. Yep. This room. Hello. Knock knock.
Enemies in front.
Oh, I was hoping to get a chance to surprise them, but I guess... Merciless. What does merciless mean, the achievement? Yeah, so this is the problem. Using this pistol, if I miss, like when enemies are moving, I'm fucked. Low power becomes low power. Yeah, system is not functioning well. It's misspelling stuff. Low power. Low power. Fuck. I see you. Can I actually reach you from here? I can. Alright, you're dead. Ah. Oh, max ammo 19. No!
Now let's finish you.
I've got it.
Alright, where the fuck are they coming from? Ah, there you are.
Get over here.
Now I head to higher ground. I'll come back later to loot, but for now... No, there's no higher ground, huh? Alright, let's see. Control room, okay.
Have a nice trip!
So the enemies are below.
One less.
Where? Die.
I've got him! Come on over!
Okay. Can I now finally get down? Ah, plenty of ammo here. Maybe I should take a sniper character considering how... Oh, it's a invisible wall, yeah, but anyway, I want a sniper character because I do like to just do cover shooting a lot. Yeah, shooting at long distances is what I prefer and kind of excel at compared to running and gunning. All right. Krogans are these legendary warriors and it turns out they're mercenaries. Kinda suck. But then, yeah, Rex was also taken out with a headshot by Ashley, right, in an alternate timeline. So, yeah, maybe they're not so tough after all. Not against modern weaponry, that is.
We're close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Alright, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, Jacob, I actually did not remember my mission objectives.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first. Ah.
These characters are... are just like cartoon villains, you know, they have sharp teeth and all that. It's like there's no way these races are gonna be friendly races, is there? No.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Center alcove, back wall. What about these side passages? Anything interesting? Now these appear just to be corridors for me to... Ah. I wish that there was a stamina bar. Mass Effect 1 had stamina bar, and now you come to Mass Effect 2 and there's no stamina bar. Yeah, that door is also locked, so... yeah, well. Can't save. What? Why? Still can't save. Fine. Alright, I won't save then. I just have a premonition of something bad happening, so I want to save. Nope. Alright.
Door's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Yeah. Yep. Motherfuckers are gonna attack me from behind. Should have suspected as much.
There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
One in either side of the room, okay. Is he dead? Yeah, well, teammates aren't shooting, so chances are they're dead.
Well, perfect!
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Fuck. I shouldn't have. Well. Oh, two of them are down. Fuck. Yeah.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh? Good shot.
Fuck.
Nico! Right behind you.
Right.
I didn't know why they didn't follow me. Well. It's good to have them back. Yeah, so this thing is the combat. I'm trying to, do active combat, you know, just moving from cover to cover instead of just hiding all the time.
With you. Understood.
With you, Shep.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was afraid that they're not following me. That's my concern.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Wait, I haven't looted everything yet. No!
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
Lots of ways to help people, indeed.
Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
Yeah, look, you know, I'm letting the Batarians go purely because I don't want, you know, more blood feud between humans and Batarians. Well, yeah, I don't want to be an asshole. I don't want to make him hate me.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Okay. Same here. What does leave mean? Does it take me directly to the ship?
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Yeah, I didn't have to talk with Arya. I can still come back, right?
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous. Intriguing. Fascinating.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solus. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
Can't lie to him.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Oh, new shotgun. But I don't get to use it. And research. Yeah, I want to research a lot of this stuff. My concern is... Whoa. Collector Chitinama. How... Yeah, I think a lot of this is DLC because I've never even fought or met the collectors just yet. Yeah. Need to research, right? Okay. Oh, I need to talk to my crew to find enhancements. Is it just buying it outright? And that's it, okay. It's research. Ah. Okay, I can research this, but I don't have the money. Shock troop armor. So the problem with the armor is really heavy. Seems decent though. 10% shield, 10% health, and 10% heavy ammo. So collected weapons are biological in nature. Although I do see metallic components. Yeah. Okay, this collector chitin armor, I do have memory of my shepherd wearing it. This is very Iron Man armor because it looks kind of angular, unlike other armor that it's less angular, less robotic. Okay, I have limited funds, so yeah, this one requires 10k. Holy. So I think this is the superior armor. This is... yeah, this doesn't cost so much, so it's sort of like... this is the beginner armor. I don't know if I should use this first because I might get sick of yeah, wearing the same armor all the time. Now I'm low level, I should use low level armor, and then when I get higher levels, I use the higher level stuff. Yeah, it seems like palladium is important. And pretty much everything requires palladium. Oh, missile launcher. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Oh, okay.
Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
I just realized that this modern Solus is rather wrinkly. He's pretty old, I think, for a Solarian. He has retired from SDG, right?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in SDG.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar. Given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Yeah, so I think he's commenting on the fact that Spectres are expected to buy our own weapons. There's that. Yeah, so it's an acknowledgement from the game regarding the game's rules. You have to buy your own weapon. It doesn't make sense despite you're working for the council. Why the fuck do you have to actually buy your own weapon? I guess that's... Yeah, we were given a lot of latitude in terms of, what we can do, right? To achieve our goals. So, in exchange, you've got to fund yourself.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get the job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
None taken. Right, so it makes sense, right? Because the Solarians are sort of bird-like. They lay eggs. 90% male. Well, no, birds are not 90% male, but yeah, they lay eggs. So of course they don't have assholes, they have cloacas.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound so simple. I mean, are you guys gonna... You call it a recon mission, but are you preparing for another virus to hit them?
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
What? Okay, let me hear that again.
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogan. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Okay, I understand now. Right. So, your fertility is... You're not sterile, you're able to breed. But once you're pregnant, not many of those fetuses survive. So, pregnancy rates are not affected, but whether the pregnant child survives or not, that is affected. So technically it's not making you sterile, technically. Just that child that you're born, that you give birth to, they die.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Yeah. Alright, see ya. See ya, Morden. I should check out my... Oh, this is an empty room. Not doing much, huh? Morden Omni 2, what? I didn't see anything about...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Yeah, I'm just curious about the Morden Omni 2 thing.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, I'll check it in my room, since I need to go there and change my armor as well. I don't think I like the recon mask. This is what... Oh, this is what Americans consider good looking. Oh my god, I just realized that I look kind of like Jensen Huang, you know, Nvidia CEO. Like, oh hey, look, I need to sell you a $2,000 graphics card so that I can buy another rack of leather jackets. Oh. Ah, I cannot change the color if I use Infernal armor. Ah. power damage, weapon damage 3%, health 3%, shield 3%. Huh. I might end up looking like Gundam if I go for a white color. With maybe some blue accents and blue and red accents. Alright, also I'm not the biggest fan of this music. Where's Eddie? Where's Eddie? I thought I saw a prompt for Eddie. Ah, here.
What's this area of the ship?
All right.
Is the commanding officer's quarters.
I've talked about it before.
It's
Now I
larger
remember.
than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
Healing my scars. Ah, okay, so I think this is also a DLC. Maybe some people are unhappy about the fact that, yeah, scars are really ruining my character's appearance. Can we remove them? Yeah, because the scars indicate whether I'm a paragon or if I'm a renegade, right? So as I get more renegade points, scars get worse. And some people don't like that. Yeah, negative attitudes and aggressive acts create adverse reactions with your cybernetic implants. But peaceful thoughts and compassionate actions promote healing. So, if you maintain a positive outlook, I believe your facial scarring will heal on its own. Otherwise, there is surgical equipment you could use to insulate your cybernetic implants and accelerate your healing regardless of your mental outlook. Yeah. So bad guys get to look good too.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste.
Well, let's bring the two new guys up on my next jaunt to station. Wonder how happy Arya is since I went behind her back and recruited someone.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Docking game. Can I skip? Alright, I can skip in this game. I actually like warp more than I like singularity. Why can I not? It's not unlocked for me. So I need to do pull before I can get shockwave. And maybe I shouldn't have upgraded so much on singularity. Squad member is not loyal. Okay, so it's locked because of loyalty. This is locked because incinerate rank 2 and this is loyalty. Okay. Yeah, I think auto level up works, yeah. Alright, Morden, you're good. No, actually, I don't want Carnifex, I want Predator. Not so sure about the arc projector. I'll give it another chance. Sniper and assault rifle, so he's basically a soldier.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Okay, so I do have to go into Afterlife. Yeah, if I want to recruit another person. I'm gonna stop here. I'm feeling a little tired. Yeah, maybe it's a good chance for me to mess around with some settings as well. Still seeing a lot of aliasing. Don't like that.